Hey, thanks for tuning into my podcast, Reflections from a Life Worth Living. So today I will be discussing my 10 best investments that I've made in my life so far. So hope you enjoy and would love to hear your takeaways as well. And if you want to reach out to me to share with me what some of your best investments were, please reach out. Would love to connect. So number one, engagement ring, of course. When I first related to it, I was like, oh my God, like I don't get why people pay this much for these things. But I started to notice that for some reason, some odd reason, after I proposed to my fiance, I started making a lot of smarter decisions. I started thinking about life more than just myself. So I was less ego driven, more focused on a partnership. So that level of investment has helped me in so many ways, being able to purchase a house for us that's being built right now, being able to have a wedding where I was able to get so many beautiful friends together and family was awesome. And number two, Lasek eye surgery. So I got the one that there's a couple different ones. So you have to do your research to see what makes sense, and you can get a free consultation. So I would highly recommend that. But I think LASIK is one of those things that a lot of people think about doing it one day, but many people don't. Uh, if you think about it, how much time we spent like taking off our contacts and all this, it's just a lot of energy. And personally, for me, being able to wake up and just see is just beautiful. It's something that's hard to really describe unless it happens. But imagining waking up one day and you're able to see just fine. The recovery process took a while for me because I got the LASIK with the E, so it's LASEK instead of that one with the I. So the one LASIK with the E combines two different procedures, so that's why it's a little bit longer recovery. But I haven't, it's been amazing so far, and the procedure itself took like a minute each eye, so it's a really quick procedure, and the preparation to it, if you're curious, reach out to me. But you would just have to wear glasses for a month, so that your eyes like normalize, and your eyes aren't like too dry or anything like that. And they give you drops prior to it, so that you can have sufficient tear production to make sure that your eye is all um, you know in a good pH level and everything to be able to have that surgery. But yeah, that's number two. Number three, investing in personal development. I went through a program called Accomplishment Coaching, and that really drastically changed my life for the better. Being able to start my own business and clear out and have better relationships with my family, my father, my mother, my sisters, like a lot. I've gotten a lot from that. So if you are curious to learn more about it, reach out to me, or you can go to accomplishmentcoaching.com. I did the New York City one, but there's locations in San Diego, Toronto, Seattle, Chicago, all over the place. So hit me up for more information if you're curious. Number four, Landmark. Landmark is a professional development program that, man, it's hard to describe, but essentially, I view it as like 1,000 hours of therapy. I mean, I probably spent hundreds of hours of doing things to um, make amends and to look at where I can be responsible in life. So thank you, Christina. I really appreciate you for introducing me to Landmark, and I'll be forever grateful for you. Number five, next level coaching. So I first heard about this program through Lewis Howes Summit of Greatness. I went to this conference in Columbus, Ohio, that was aimed to connect your mind, body, and soul together. So it was amazing to meet so many of my closest friends now. Shout out to Gina, Vivian, Jackie, and actually Hayden. I've been hanging out with a lot now too. Um, and Spencer, can't forget Spencer, and Curie as well. But yeah, it's just such an amazing community. The next level training has helped me, I would say, like have confidence in myself and see myself as a creator. So Check it out. It's called Next Level Training. And I'll shoot the links to all of these below. And number 6, hiring a full-time coach. So shout out to Jason Dukes, Alex Terranova, Laura Westman, and Mark Hunter for all that you've done to help me create all of my goals, from getting into LinkedIn to tripling my income since I started working with a coach. So I really appreciate you all, and you all hold a very special place in my heart. And they're all accomplishment coaching graduates / program leaders as well / leadership and training folks as well. Number 7, paying for podcast subscriptions. So I hosted on Podomatic and Podbean. This one that you're listening to right now is my second podcast. My first one is where I interview people. So it's not just me just sharing tips and lessons and reflections in life. Number 8, Amazon Kindle. To be able to hold 1,000 books plus in a Kindle is amazing. It's helped me read close to 400 books now through the Kindle. So I really appreciate the consolidation. And, I'm going to have an awesome library and all, but it's nice to be able to not have to, if I don't have to carry 3 big books. I can just have it in a small compact device. Number 9, my website and my blog. Being a writer is something that I was always afraid of, and being able to dive deep into that and be able to impact others, and the feedback that I've received through my blog has been heartwarming. So I really appreciate you all. And number 10, Transcendental Meditation. That investment, I had the student discount, so I really appreciate it's given me so much clarity and so much space to grow and to be able to do things like this. So, yeah, I hope everyone enjoys these top 10 best investments I've ever made in my life. Feel free to comment below if you enjoyed it, and share this podcast with others if you think it would be valuable. And I would love to connect if I haven't met you before. Cheers.